Нормально. Здесь. Здесь тоже будет нормально. Здесь тоже будет нормально. Окей. Так, все. Еще место нравился. Угу. Так. Это правильный кубок. Я думаю, надо сходить. Побочным пока что.
Another case closed, another bottle open. Huzzah to Valeria! Hang on a tick. I recognize that face. You were talking to Yanis after I left the temple. I'll bet she's put you up to something.
She asked me to find Lorgan's real killer, seeing as you can't be bothered.
Why must you busybodies insist on interrupting a perfectly good night's meeting? I know that look. You remind me of Devella. Fine. If you doubt my conclusions, out with it. What have you found?
Летающий слон. Пьяный. Who's Devella? A group of shape-shifting assassins ran the temple, along with more murder victims. Так, вместе с большим количеством жертв убийства. Шейпшифтер, меняющий форму.
While that is startling, it still doesn't disprove my theory that Brilgor killed Father Lorgan, does it? I need proof. Hard proof. A motive too, otherwise I'm afraid the case remains closed.
Воу. Он, да, заходил же. Класс, Шерес.
Seems simple enough.
Devil's Den.
Devil's Den.
Какие-то Синшелс или как он называется?
Nymph's Grotto.
Nymph's Grotto.
Don't worry. Everyone is Sheres's caress is a professional.
Roland Bob.
Moan loudly in the library at all times.
Станите громче, громко. Все время в этой библиотеке.
Wonder what's past this.
А здесь никого нету. Green flare leather outfits. Strapped choker leather ensemble. Ensemble? Что такое? А, наряд. Ага.
Ensemble.
Ensemble. Ну не, это прикольно выглядит. Кому-то дать. Так пойдет.
There can be no respite.
Мне так пойдет.
Is that blood? No, never mind. Moving ahead.
Anyone caught pleasuring themselves in the library will be tethered to the bookcase of chained books. На библиотеку не особо похоже, конечно. Это комната. Big pot. Ну, тут особо-то и...
What's hiding here?
Ничего делать.
Let's see what this does.
Pick with Raphael.
You're absolutely sure? The Steel Watch Foundry.
Тут тоже, наверное, ничего интересного. И здесь я же был, да? Apothecary sign.
Enjoyed it. Going inside.
Ну, давай сюда пойдем.
Like that'll fit in my pack.
Ну, тут как тут уже. Куски расваляются. Да, тут красивая комната, конечно.
Yes.
Надо снять, наверное, этот облик.
All right. What now?
Возможно, бы он пригодился чуть попозже.
Don't mind if I do.
забираем все, что плохо лежит. Блять, это не то. Ничего не стоит. Сложный наряд какой-то.
Call and I answer.
Ну, вообще, так себе.
Never a dull moment.
Музыка другая заиграла. Mahogany Bench. Красное дерево так называется.
With haste.
Devil don't try a verse epic. Эпическая поэма. Ну, нечего сказать.
Did you want something? If not, I'm perfectly happy to just gaze upon you a while.
Ну, вот то же самое, в общем. Leathery garb.
What's inside? Might be useful.
I'm glad you came. Not to my door, not yet, but to the final reckoning. One more thing before we begin, though.
Опять переместимся сейчас, что ли?
For the first time since the Nautiloid, your mind is clear. It's unsettling.
Did you just skewer me off the tadpole with a click of your fingers? Скорее иллюзия какая-то. I feel empty. What did you do? Another party trick. Show me something real. Очередной дешевый фокус. Party trick. Party празднично. Party trick, ну-ка. Что это значит? А, развлекательный трюк. Коронный номер.
Party trick.
Ну, здесь имеется в виду в каком-то негативном смысле, видимо. Дешевый фокус.
That was no party trick. Somebody's missing. Can't you tell? That illithid you keep in your pocket can't hear us anymore.
и летит в твоем кармане. I trust the illithid more than I trust you. Then speak freely, tell me why you brought me there. Clever, but when I first met you promised me a cure. This isn't a cure.
I'd ask you to be patient, but you've been patient enough. Now is the time to speak plain. I'll admit, you've impressed me. I wasn't sure you'd make it this far, but no matter how far you come, you're still on the road to ruin. A road that leads directly to a confrontation with the Elder Brain. At best, it will kill you and everyone else in this city. At worst, it will assimilate you, and you won't have enough free will left to even wish you were dead. You have the key to destroying it in the palm of your hand, though.
Это, наверное,
In a manner of speaking. But it's the one inside the prison that you need, not the illithid, the Gith. I can give you the means to break him free.
Orpheus' gods try to kill me. He's dangerous. Why would I want to free him?
I suppose you'd rather suck on the Emperor's tentacles till the end of your days? Orpheus is your only hope of surviving this horror show without devolving into an illithid. To you, he will be a friend. After all, you're at war with an Elder Brain.
The Emperor is the only reason I'm still alive. All the evidence I've seen suggests Orpheus is my enemy and the Emperor my ally. Как все доказательства, которые я видел, предполагают, что Орфей мой враг и Император мой союзник.
If I'd realized you were so gullible, I'd have tricked you into selling your soul for a pocketful of beans when we first met. To the Emperor, you are nothing more than a beast of burden, one that will transport it to the Elder Brain. An ox requires food and the occasional beating to keep it moving. You are simpler. The Emperor's words serve as both carrot and stick.
Perhaps it is true that Orpheus would ally with you against the Elder Brain. But if he proves uncooperative once free, you may have to kill him.
Down here I'm living. I'm convinced. Tell me how to free Orpheus. It's worth taking the risk. How do I free Orpheus?
The Orphic Hammer. An artifact capable of shattering the chains that hold Prince Orpheus is held securely in my House of Hope, even now.
Capable of shattering the chains that hold Prince Orpheus. Способный разрушить, получается, цепи, которые держат принца Орфея. Так, этот артефакт удерживается, is held securely. Ну, спокойно себе лежит, получается, под защитой в Доме Надежды. В его Доме Надежды. Perfect, give it to me. Sounds too good to be true. It's very convenient that you have exactly what I need. Да. Очень удобно, что у тебя есть точно то, что мне нужно.
Isn't it just? And it's even more convenient that you can give me exactly what I want in return.
Ощущение, что он меня наебывает. Так, I'm not begging with you, Raphael. Just tell me what you want. Если у меня что-то есть, что ему нужно, почему он это не отобрал еще? I suppose you want my soul in exchange for the hammer. What are you hoping to get out of all this?
You really do think highly of yourself. My sights are set on something much more valuable than your soul. Succulent though it would be. I want the crown that dominates the elder brain.
What exactly is the crown? I'm tempted, but tell me why you're so eager to get hold of the crown. Get hold? А, завладеть получается.
Get hold.
Get hold of. Зачем ты так жаждешь завладеть этой короной? Скажи мне. I'd be insane to give such a powerful artifact to a devil. Был бы безумцем, да? Давайте этот артефакт. Такой артефакт мощный дьяволу.
I have craved it ever since the arch-wizard Carsus created it, long centuries ago, and brought doom to the Empire of Netheril. That was the great age of humanity, and Netheril's flying sky cities were the apex of civilization. I was there the day it all fell apart. Entire cities plummeted from the sky, like angels with broken wings. The screams, oh, the screams. Hundreds of thousands of people watching in horror as the ground came up to meet them. It was not a happy meeting, and Carsus was responsible. Not driven by malice, but by ambition. He forged a crown imbued with all the powers of magic. A crown that would make any who wore it a god. Men cannot contain so much power. The crown destroyed its creator, and his empire fell with him. Carsus's folly, the bards and scholars call it. I call it hope. The hope of creating a better world, and the perils of unchecked hubris. I knew then that the folly of mortals could be the triumph of devils, and that I could use that crown to unite the nine under one Archdevil Supreme. Me.
Фантастика какая-то. Folly of Mortals, безумие смертных. Могло бы быть триумфом дьяволов. And that I could use that crown to unite. И я мог бы использовать эту корону, чтобы объединить 9 преисподних под его руководством, получается. The idea of you ruling all nine hells doesn't fill me with joy. I think could make a fantastic Archdevil Supreme. What makes you think you'd succeed in using the crown where Cassius couldn't? Why didn't you take the crown there and then? I'll take the crown and use its power myself.
The archdevil Mephistopheles snatched up the crown and squirreled it away in one of his vaults. He is not more than a frigid archivist. So much power and potential kept inert. He made a miracle into a museum piece. I raged, but only for a decade or so. Then I waited. ever watching for more than 1,000 years. For a mistake, a mishap, a misadventure. And these chosen, who have caused you so much trouble accidentally, did me a favor. They brought the crown back into play.
It must really annoy you that some mortals managed to steal the crown when you couldn't. How did they come to have the crown? What makes you so sure I'll get the crown?
Yes, it does. Especially when I see what a bloody mess they've made of their whole scheme. They must have raided Mephistopheles' vault. Impressive, I must admit. But they'll be dead soon. If you don't kill them, the Elder Brain will. It doesn't have feelings in the way you'd understand them. But it seems rather angry. It is inevitable. When you destroy the brain, and you will because you must, the crown will be yours for the taking. And when that moment comes, you give the crown to me. In exchange, I give you the hammer now.
A simple transaction, it seems, but it's more than that. He's offering you an alternative to the mind flayer in your head. Take Raphael's deal and you could free Orpheus. With Orpheus free, you would have no need to rely on the Emperor. But there's no guarantee that Orpheus would be on your side. And if you take the deal, you'll have to fulfill it. You'll have to deliver the crown of Carsus to the devil himself. He claims his ambition is to unite the hells, but can he be trusted to stop there? Do you trust him more than you trust the Emperor?
Где расписаться? Можно подумать. Почему нет варианта подумать? I'd rather destroy the crown than risk it falling into the wrong hands again. No deal, Raphael, I'm leaving. Ой, третий вариант.
Oh, I'm sorry, you were serious? The crown has laid low all who attempt to harness its power. Archwizards, emperors, gods. It would tear you apart.
Блин, а почему нет варианта промежуточного?
How short-sighted. Much better to put it into the right hands. Hands that will ensure it is removed from this world. And it's the only way you can ensure that you remain part of this world.
Почему два варианта-то? Что за дичь? Ну, вообще, если я соглашусь, можно же не выполнять.
Right here. You'll find everything is in order. The moment I have your signature, you will have the means to free Orpheus. The hammer. You guarantee the crown will be mine once the brain is defeated, and I swear that I will never use the crown to dominate a mortal.
Странно. Все остальные нейтрально относятся к этому делу. What happens if I don't give you the crown when the time comes? Так, ты гарантируешь, что корона будет моя, как только мозг уничтожен, is defeated. And I swear that I will never use the crown to dominate a mortal. А я клянусь, что я никогда не использую корону, чтобы доминировать над смертными.
I will come to collect. If you refuse to give me the crown, I collect your souls instead. And then we all gather in the House of Hope. Me dressed in my finest silks, you skinless, hanging from a hook to watch as your world dies.
Я не знаю даже. Можно попробовать.
Perfect. One more rhyme, for old time's sake. The master was slain within his own house. They dined on him both, the cat and the mouse. The hammer is yours. You will find yourself in Orpheus's presence before the end comes. When you do, shatter the chains that hold him. Be sure to keep the hammer safe until then. Your survival depends on it. And I'll keep your contract safe in my House of Hope. I'll be seeing you, and when I do, we dine.
The ink has barely dried, yet you feel a growing disquiet at what exactly you just signed. Perhaps a diabolus can offer some comfort. Or a way out. For a devil's bargain is a hard one to break.
Вдохновение.
The crown of Carsus will be ours. The devil cannot have it. We must negate our deal with him by any means possible.
The Emperor has offered us a special tadpole. We'll become partial mind flayers, but we'll get great powers in turn.
I do not want a devil to hold my fate in his hands any more than a god. Aren't you tired of bowing and begging for scraps of power from your patron? I say we put the devil from our minds and trust in ourselves. If anyone should have the power of the crown, it should be us.
Так, я имею в виду, мы должны ставить дьявола из наших разумов, то есть забыть о нем, получается. Если кто-то должен иметь власть короны, ну, то есть силу этой короны, то это мы должны быть.
The great devil grows sloppy. He makes his offer, but only after telling us where to find what we seek. The Orphic Hammer. And still you signed his contract. Perhaps it was the wiser course. But I have trouble believing our problems can be solved so easily.
So, a deal's been struck with Raphael at least. He certainly drew out his sales pitch for long enough.
Drew out his sales pitch. Значит, блядь, что он тормозит так? Намеренно растянул или усложнил свою презентацию. He drew out his sales pitch with endless charts. Он растянул презентацию с бесконечным графиком. Утомил нудным впариванием. Грубовато. Ну да, он разводил нас, получается. Другими словами. Deal's been struck. Заключили, получается. Дело, сделку.
There you are. I thought I'd lost you. Something was blocking me from hearing your thoughts.
Это он не услышал нас, типа. I know, I was worried.
Me too. It's concerning that something could come between us like that. Especially when we are so close to the Elder Brain. Do you have any idea what it was?
It was the Elder Brain that was trying to take hold of me. Pretend to be clueless. Тут высокая, кстати, это. 36 выпало, нифига себе.
Then the situation is worse than I thought. If it read your thoughts, it knows exactly what your intentions are, and it is already plotting countermoves to stop you. We must press on. I will bolster your mental defenses. Let us hope that allows us to regain some of our lost advantage before it finds you.
Рассказываешь все это. Так, мне нужно туда, получается. Смутный, конечно, он какой-то.
Should do it.
Exactly. Pleasure isn't just.
Же у нее
Do what must be done.
что-то перевес какой-то прям жесткий.
I'm ready.
I hope this is important. For your sake.
Тут это есть вообще? Ну да, здесь. Какие-то две сезонки или кто это?
Swift as my feet can carry me.
Sorry. Just felt so distracted recently.
Какой-то пропуск здесь есть.
Fog coursing through my brain.
Look at me.
This pass grants access for bearer. Дает доступ носителю, получается. And entourage. Worms Rock Audience Hall for the ceremony of Lord Gorta's elevation to Archduke of Baldur's Gate. Носителю и свите, получается.
Nice.
Пройти в холл аудиенции, на церемонию. Повышение, получается, elevation, возведение до эрцгерцога, Archduke.
Gortash is being named Archduke. Time to pay Worm's Rock a visit.
Плохо.
Don't fret. You don't have to think about a thing.
I want to. I just have such a headache.
I wish I could kiss you better. I mean, to try.
Ключ от комнат. Wine goblet.
Forget your work. These four walls are our world.
Such fog coursing through my brain.
Что скажут?
Look at me.
Tell me,
Незнакомые личности.
am I beautiful?
More than beautiful. You are the aurora stretched across the north skies. You are the golden dunes swept across the Kalim. You are the fruit of the forbidden palm, soft on my skin, sweet on my tongue. You are my sin and salvation.
Your parasite stirs, and you gaze at the nymph through the flaming fist's hungry eyes. Your muscles shiver with her longing. Your skin burns with her heat.
What's wrong, Jara?
What are you? Wait, I know you.
Кто это вообще? Whoever you think I am, you're mistaken. This looks personal, I should leave. Looks fun, mind if I join? You aren't safe, get out of here now. Откуда я знаю вообще?
Your face. The Absolute has shown me.
Jara, what's going on? Who's this woman?
Жесть. Я туда зашел, походу.
Your head screams in agony. The change has come. Pustules boiling beneath your skin, your bones twisting, your flesh rupturing. And suddenly, silence.
What's happening?
Что это за ужас? Что это? А, это он чисто рандомный чел превратился в этого монстра, да, то есть, который имел этого паразита. Так у него нету никаких устойчивости, то есть все можно пиздить. А, это куртизанка, действительно. Что можно сделать здесь?
My victims await.
Все быть перекрыт.
Hardly worth my time.
Так, чуть-чуть отойдем, я думаю.
Can't afford to let up.
You still have time to surrender.
Блять, какого хера у него опять? Что-то будет действие у нас. Не очень. Угу, сейчас она вне зоны видимости, то есть сейчас я не попаду по нему. Зря это сделал, надо было сначала. Не получилось, типа? В смысле? Или баг это был? Дичь какая-то. Короче.
Yes.
Still standing, no matter what you.
Бля, он летает. Блять, он всех троих нахуй здесь загасил. Станд. Оу, а тут пропало все, пиздец.
Understood.
I'm hit.
А, не стант. Окей.
Please help.
Замедление.
Never a dull moment.
Ну, почти сдох уже, можно сказать. Он улетел. Что он там хочет сделать?
Light on my feet.
I seek an advantage.
Can't give up. On I go.
War is an old woman's game.
А, да, он обратно прилетел. Ты охуел? Нормально.
Another step forward.
Sharessa's caress isn't just about wetting your whip.
Ладно, пойдет. Это личная комната, походу.
Hells. I'd heard tales of mind flayers. Talons sharp as daggers and tentacles yet more fearsome. But no tale did justice to its ethereal beauty. It floats like a butterfly. Its blood shimmers like silver.
Shimmers. А, шиммер, получается, мерцает, переливается. Like silver, как серебро. И летает, как бабочка. Ethereal beauty, неземная красота. Did Justice или Justice 2? That thing could have killed you, and you're musing on its beauty.
Musing.
Ты размышляешь о его красоте, получается. У тебя клиентка умерла, я думал, ты сильнее расстроишься. One bird, yuck. They're beautiful indeed, and most lethal. Так, I do justice to, это получается отдать должное, в полной мере передать. This photo doesn't do justice to the real beauty of the place. Но ни один рассказ, получается, не отдавал должного их неземной красоте. Или в полной мере не передавал их неземную красоту. No tale did justice to its ethereal beauty.
Who? Oh, yes. Jara. I will miss her coin, it's true. Though perhaps this is not what you meant. Free your mind of her. Let us look forward, never back.
Еще, наверное, психологиня какая-то, походу.
Your breath quickens and your heart skips a beat.
А, она колдует еще, да, получается. Damn, you're almost as disturbing as the mind flayer.
As am I. My thanks are as bountiful as your courage. Take these. May you have some comfort in bitter times. Be well. Be beautiful.
Superior elixir of arcane cultivation. Ну, нормально. Лампа Аладдина здесь.
Not a trace of magic on it.
Она, походу, с Аладдином развлекается. Grumpy head.
Let's have a look.
Ну тут больше... Silver Cake Stand еще есть. Ruby Ring. Так, здесь-то у нас ничего особо-то и нету.
Always room for more.
Что мне за молоток дали там какой-то? Не помню. Orphic Hammer. We have advantage on saving throws against spells. And Shackling Strike еще есть действия класса. Не знаю. Что такое Shackling Strike? Smite the magical bones, keeping a creature restrained, paralyzed and stunned, freeing it. А, ну, неплохо так. Ну, это даст мне, получается, преимущество при испытаниях против заклинаний. Выглядит, конечно, прикольно.
Nature's servant awaits.
Awaiting orders.
Блин, вот эта штука больше каким-то подходит с тестостероном, не знаю.
Still alive, so that's progress.
Это лучше выглядит. А, я не могу передать ее. Ну да, походу передать не могу, я могу сам ее одеть только. Не знаю.
Best be on my way.
Одеть, что ли, ее.
Mate, it's your birthday. You deserve to cut loose.
The librarian does this thing with her whip wave on her foot.
Так, ну тут-то больше у нас вроде ничего не... Нечего делать. Где выход? А, вот же. Точно.
Exquisite. Almost painful.
And the other person with you,
Сюризан.
they enjoyed it.
С этим я говорил уже.
Enjoyed it.
We're shopping first. Dinner with my friends. Remember?
This armor was such a
Так, нам туда надо пройти, получается, на церемонию.
How long do the effects last?
Let's go to Calm's Gums. She has the most fabulous send-off. It's perfect for a shirt.
Arms, Garms.
This armor lying.
I'd love to chat, but I've got a suit to find. Who knew
Модница
buying something
какая-то.
so simple would take the bones of a day?
You have got to check out Dan Thelon's dancing acts. Their leatherwork is amazing.
Где это? Здесь, что ли?
The stitching on this leather armor.
Понял.
What I wouldn't give to be the Gondian who invented the steel watch.
Leather-like.
Actually,
Подожди. А, о, Black
A
Orchis.
hero is nothing without the right equipment. See Dan Thelon's dancing axe for all your adventuring needs.
Welcome to Danthelon's Dancing Axe. Our stock isn't used. It's tried and tested by the finest adventurers. Don't draw any trouble on old Enthar. He acts like he's up for it, but he's retired for a reason.
Так, ладно. Конечно. Подожди, это когда... А, похоже.
Greetings, sir. Your noble bearing brings a little class to my humble...
You can turn off the charm, Entharl. She's with me.
Blueberries. Thought I had a sale. You look tired, Harper.
I missed you too. They're already here?
Down below. Here's the key.
We were looking for a safe house. This doesn't look like one. Pleased to meet you, Harper and Thurl. Harper's ever just stop and say hello? You're a trader, and Thurl. Let's see your stock.
You seem a nice sort, so I'll assume the insult was accidental.
Entharl's no Harper, and claims no love for those who are. But he's been known to shelter us when we need it.
Entharl has been known to charge rent. Harpers have been known to ignore him. Now go on. The short father may send me an actual paying customer today. To buy? You're already my favorite.
Походу бомжи какие-то, что ли? В долг у него сидят здесь. Horns of the Berserker. Выглядит, конечно, так себе. Не знаю. Блайтбрина. Гномов или дварфов. Получайте бонус. Ну, выглядит прикольно, как бы, ну не знаю. Вот это можно взять. Так. Ash middle outfit. Я все скидал, получается, в лагерь нечего продать даже. Угу. Ну, в принципе, все, да. Шаг ветра, это что? Что для монахов, походу. Ну ладно, да. Больше особо-то нечего взять.
Pleasure. Jakira needs more friends like you. Right, Sommy. You're on the door till our friends are done. God forbid we do any business today.
Походу, надо заканчивать сегодня. Так, всем